click on Diagnostic, okay? And I highly suggest that you do this because here's what I just talked about, the diagnostic that your student will take prior to meeting with you, and it provides information on skills that they may need to work upon, to improve upon even more. Okay? Example. If I look at this report, what do I notice? I notice an overall math score of 880. What does that mean? The 8 here signifies 8th grade. Okay? What do these represent? These represent skill areas: fractions, algebra, algebraic thinking, numbers and operations, geometry, measurement, data statistics, probability. Those are all skill areas. Now, here under fractions, the skill area, it says you have the highest possible level for this strand. What does that mean? Students up to grade level and skills for 8th grade. If I look here, 890, they're almost at a 9th grade level in algebra, algebraic thinking, but they can improve still. Okay, and what this does, if you click on recommended skills, is exactly what the skills students can improve upon are. Okay. Now, one important thing I want to point out. I referred to these fractions, algebra, algebraic thinking, numbers and operations, geometry, measurement, and data and statistics probability as skill areas. Skill areas are made up of skills. Okay? So these are skills that the student can work on to improve. The skill here is solve a system of equations by graphing word problems. That is the skill the student can work on in the skill area related to the subject. Okay? And it gives us a visual breakdown of that. This again was for math. This is for language arts. And it would be the same thing for language arts. Again, make sure you're using the right state standards for the student. If they're living in Nebraska, they're going to be under the Nebraska students. Make sure you have that locked in when you do the learning. Okay, so again, this is the diagnostic that students will take before they meet with you to establish baseline of where they're at, grade-wise and skill-wise. I highly suggest visiting under diagnostics, explore teacher resources, and watching the videos here to gain more information about how the diagnostics are made, why they're important, and what the benefits are of them. Additionally, here it gives you some information, again, related to the diagnostics. This parent guide is to help you as a teacher explain what the diagnostics and the diagnostic scores mean. Okay, this shows you a walkthrough of what the student will see when they take the diagnostic. And if the student wants further understanding, you can show this video to the student so that they get a better idea of why they're taking the assessment and what the assessment shows. Okay. This will allow the student, the diagnostic tracker will allow the student to actively, independently track their progress. Okay. So in terms of student independence, I think this is an important tool. Let me just click on this. Okay. And they give you things that you can assign to students, including rewards and other fun ideas that will help students track their own progress so that they know what they need to be working on in their spare time if they want to, or independently for work you have assigned to them. Okay, we're back still under diagnostics. I haven't left that yet. Encourage diagnostic use. Again, remember I said earlier that if you see the gray stars under learning, you want to make them yellow, okay, so that you can see what your student is doing in real time. And I'll get to real time a little bit later on. Okay, view diagnostic results. Notice this says analytics and reporting. Guess what's going to happen if I click on this? Now remember, I started in diagnostic. I already did these two. I'm now at analytics and reporting. I click on view diagnostic results. Notice my little arrow went from diagnostic right to analytics. Let me click on diagnostic again to show you. Okay, my arrow's under diagnostic. If I were to click on this, it's going to take me to analytics. Therefore, I could just click analytics if I need to get there right away. You don't have to go through the steps. Again, a lot of IXL, there's more ways than one to get to a page or resource. Okay, so keep that in mind. Dashboard. Again, we're